Welcome, Cancer Leo. This is your Cusp reading for February 12th through the 29th. I hope everyone is having a great month so far. In case you didn't know if you're on the cusp or not, this is anyone born between the 19th and the 25th. Okay, and let's get started. Welcome all new viewers. Thank you for being here. And welcome back all my subscribers and people who usually join me. Okay. Oh, I've never done your cusp reading before on video, so, thank you for turning in to me. So let's get started. Okay. So this is the Knight of Cups and the Five of Pentacles upside down. So let's see what's going on here. Let's clarify with the Oracle cards. I have many cusp friends. That's why I decided to do some cusp readings. Okay. Okay. And it looks like you're trying to triumph and succeed. Uh-oh. Okay, you're trying to triumph and succeed. So this is your overall energy. This is like what you're feeling and what you're thinking. Okay? And let's figure out what's going on in the present. Okay. In the present, you have the Three of Wands upside down and the Four of Pentacles. In the past, the near past, you had the Five of Swords upside down. And in the near future, you have the Three of Pentacles and the Two of Pentacles upside down. Okay, so this near past is what got you into this energy. Okay, so we'll figure out what's going on. Nine of Cups, Wheel of Fortune, Hangman. Okay, so, got you just hanging around. Didn't want to move. Did not want to move. So, excuse me. Okay, so you got the Nine of Cups. So, you might be feeling a little, like you want to achieve something that's good for yourself, right? A lot of people see this as greedy, but I don't ever say it's greedy. It's like you get what you deserve. Everybody wants something that a person wants that somebody else doesn't want. Okay, it doesn't make it greedy, but they do see it as the greedy card. I want to do something for myself, but it doesn't really pertain to you, right? To the other person, that is, right? So you have something going on that where you want something that you want to achieve. You want to take all these cups and put them in your arms, and that's your dream, your achievement. Not made for everybody else. Okay, and it's good luck, and it's destined to happen. So that's very good. But the problem is that you didn't do anything about it. Maybe you're just reflecting on it, like you're thinking, right? You're still thinking about maybe how to do this, right? Thinking about how you're going to achieve these Nine of Cups. How am I going to get these Nine of Cups for myself, right? Because it looks like really you're like coming to the realization, you're having a resolution of, I want these Nine of Cups. This is good for me. And I'm going to sit here and think about how I'm going to get there, right? Very nice, because it looks like you're going to triumph, right? And that's what it looks like you're doing. Okay, you're trying to get to your victory. So you have the Knight of Cups. It looks like you're offering. Okay. Might be offering yourself or expecting, probably expecting more than offering. You're expecting this transition to get here, right? You're expecting this belief to get to your victory. So it looks like you're really trying to almost make yourself into a transition to change. You're expecting a change within yourself or a change around. to get to this victory, right? Because you're having a lot of realizations. Just very nice. Very nice. Okay, we have the Three of Wands over here. Okay. Three of Wands over here. In the present. Okay, so you got two present cards. It's taking control. Are you clinging on and taking control? It's almost like you're clinging on and taking control of this situation, right? Clinging tightly and taking control. So let's clarify on the Three of Wands, right? Yeah, the King of Swords, the Page of Wands. Ooh, dreaming, taking that transition. There's that transition again, that change. Ooh, to get to the relationship, to get to whatever it is that seems, maybe it's a love, maybe it's the, whatever feels sacred to you. Maybe it's a sacred thing. Could be tradition. No, we're going to have to clarify in the Hierophant to figure that out because you're transitioning into the Hierophant. Hold on a second. You're dreaming. You're not saying anything right now. It's like you're clinging and you're holding on and taking control, but you're like staying silent while you're thinking and dreaming of how to get to the transition of, for something, I just had it click, like somebody might be asking somebody to marry them. I don't know why. I just had that feeling. Like you're staying really quiet, right? Because you're dreaming and you're thinking like, how am I going to ask this person to change and to marry me? Or you're proposing. It's a proposal. They're proposing. Victory. Taking control of the victory. Seven of Wands. Not putting up a whole lot of a challenge. Staying quiet again. Staying quiet again. Huh. It must makes me think like you're staying really quiet because like you're like going to ask somebody to marry you. This could be vice versa also. Your partner could be being very quiet because it's you. It's you. You're like proposing to them. Maybe you're even proposing and it doesn't have to be marriage. Maybe you're proposing to go on a vacation. You're dreaming. Maybe you're going to propose to ask them, they're offering to go on a vacation. Giving them, there's options. But you keep getting this Fool upside down. Okay. Yeah, like you're proposing to do something. You're offering. You're expecting and offering. Okay, let's put it that way. Because yeah. But you're staying very quiet. Like you haven't really put it all together yet, right? And that's why you've been sitting in meditation mode. Like, how am I going to ask them to do this? Like, for some of you, you might be asking them to get married. Or the cross watcher might be asking. Yeah, or offering them to go, asking them to go on a vacation. It could even be like, I'm going to ask them to become my business partner. It could be anything, but they're totally, yeah, for a lot of you, though, I'm going to go with, they're proposing to you. With the Hierophant here. Marriage proposal. And they're staying really quiet about it, And maybe, Crosswatch just like, that's why they've been so quiet, Like, oh my God, that's why they've been so quiet. I thought they were hiding. I knew they were hiding a secret, but what is, oh my God, Now, look, I can't 100% say that, okay? So, like, if you see this and then you expect them to ask you, to marry you, and then they don't, they offer you to, like, go on to Hawaii or something, or be a business partner or something, It's different for everybody, okay? But definitely for a lot of you, somebody is going to propose to you. I think right now they're kind of like, yeah, see, because they don't know how to say it really. See, because here, look, dreaming, dreaming, third card. Now I know this isn't the third card here, but this one's sitting right here next to it. So because it's up a little higher, but it doesn't matter. It's a dreaming, weakness, and thinking again. So they're dreaming, feeling a little weak. I'm saying weak in the knees, right? Right? Because if you're going to get down and you're going to propose to someone, you're going to be a little weak in the knees. So I'm just thinking like weak in the knees and still thinking and contemplating on how to do that without, you know, without messing it up. Okay? And that's why they haven't really been writing you a whole lot, because they're a little weak in the knees right now because they're really thinking about how to say this to you. Okay? And it's causing them a little frustration, right? They're a little frustrated because they're weak in the knee. I don't know how to say it. Okay? Or maybe they just want to, you know, for some people it might just be, you want to be my girlfriend? I mean, some guys can't even ask those questions, right? Some people get weak in the knees. So, however it is. Okay, but with this reading right here, like I said, really what's coming through a lot is really proposal. So, some kind of proposal. Okay, so feeling a little weak in the knees, really thinking, they have a lot of options going on in their head. Okay, a lot of options. They have a lot of options going on in their head, and probably options of like, you know, what do I say? You know, right? Maybe they're even thinking about traveling. Maybe they want to take you on a cruise or something and then propose to you. I don't know. Okay, or take you out somewhere to Vegas or something and then pop the question. And maybe that's part of these options. Okay, because here's the card of escape, right? It's kind of funny though, because it also makes me feel like they have all these options. They're weak in the knees and they're a little unprepared, right? They're still unprepared. Like they're unprepared to say anything to you. So I just got to keep kind of quiet. Okay. And maybe it is an escape. Maybe they're dreaming about taking you on a vacation to propose to you. And this is like the great escape, right? Vacation, a great escape. So, but yeah, I definitely see the unpreparedness here though, too. That's why they're feeling a little weak because they really want victory with you. Okay, so your person really wants a great escape with you, okay? And then over here in the past, that's the only reason they're being like this because he's really thinking about how he's going to get you, right? He wants to say the right words, okay? He doesn't want to sound contradictory to himself, like say something stupid and then not come out right, get tongue-tied, who knows, right? Okay, so over here you have the Three of Pentacles. So in the near future, you have this great this great coming together, right? You know, you put them on a pedestal or they put you on a pedestal. They really look at you and they think, you know, you look great. Okay. You guys work very well together. There's great cooperation. You know, I mean, who knows? And maybe your partner even knows that you're, you know, you're super beautiful and other people look at you. So he wants to get you now, right? Before somebody else tries to take you, right? So you have the Eight of Cups. Ooh, there it is, the Ten of Cups. The King of Pentacles and, oh, the Hermit and the Ten of Pentacles. What happened? Oh, no. It's okay, though, because the bottom card is the fresh new start. So, okay, we're not going to go there yet. Just because we have a Hermit, okay? You just might still be trying to think of how to get over those cold feet. So let's just kind of bring them down. You could be dealing with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, or a Virgo. Okay. Okay, and then all kinds of signs over here. You could even be dealing with a fire sign. Okay. So you're over here. You're over here dreaming about how you're going to propose to this person. Okay, or they're over here. Okay, however you're going to see it. Okay, vice versa. You're getting cold feet. You're getting cold feet. You're sitting over here trying to figure out how to get this loved one. You have cold feet. You don't know how to do this. Okay. You don't know how to do this. Okay. You don't want to look foolish, okay? So you're trying your hardest, or they're trying their hardest, however it resonates, okay? And yeah, you have the Ten of Cups over here, so you're feeling really good. So, you know, you see your person now on a pedestal, you think they're the most beautiful person, you notice that other people think that they're beautiful too. So then you go into Eight of Cups, okay, and you're working great together. And then you have the Eight of Cups upside down. Okay, don't fret, you know, not a fretting thing. Just because you might feel like you know, you're fleeing. You're not fleeing. Okay, you're just a little confused. Okay, or I'm going to tell you right now, with all this cold feet and all this weakness and cold feet and all this stuff, you may be confusing your partner. Your partner is like, we work so well together and he always is so good to me, or she, okay, and what are they doing? They pretty much cut out communication. They're not really talking. They seem to be a lot in their head. They're not really giving this, so they're getting confused. You may be confusing them just so that you can get to your Ten of Cups. Okay, so yeah, because this is a big, huge step. So yeah, I see that you are actually causing them confusion because you're too quiet. You're too quiet. Okay, you're contemplating too much. Okay, yes, it's a huge step, especially if you're getting married. I mean, I don't blame you at all. Okay, if it's something you've never done, or it's not something in your, you know, and you want everything to be perfect. Oh yeah. Yeah, but I think what the problem is like I said, you're just being too quiet and not being quite yourself, and you're confusing your partner now. Okay? So try not to confuse your partner. Okay? So, and I know, you know, your Cancer, you have that Cancer side in you, so you know, you're probably crapping up a little. Okay, which is fine, you know, because you need to go into this like hermit mode, into your shell, so that way, you know, you can, you know, think. It makes total sense. Okay, and like I said, you could be dealing with a earth sign. Okay, and I just see this earth sign as just, like I said, just being confused. Because you definitely want your Ten of Cups with your King of Pentacles. Okay, and you might even see this person as a very prosperous person, a beautiful person, a person who's, you know, trustworthy, nurturing. Okay, and you really want this person, but you're hermiting up away from them. And then it's making this person feel like they're not getting their Ten of Pentacles. To be careful. If you put your person in too much confusion, then they don't understand where you're coming from. Okay? They start to feel like this is a burden, like you're burdening them because they don't understand. Okay? They could start having to feel like there's an elephant in the room. Okay? Because like now you're sitting on this side of the couch and they're sitting on the other side of the couch, or they're trying to text you and you're like saying one word. We all know the one word message, right? So yeah, don't do that. Okay, and you're thinking hard though. You are thinking very hard. Okay? Because you're trying to give everything that you have, right? You're trying to think and give everything that you have. Okay? You're really thinking about romance. You're thinking about how to make this very romantic, how to, you know, maybe even give it some innocence. You know, just make it perfect. So, but just be careful. You start being like that, you're just going to confuse them, and they're going to feel a little burdened because it's going to feel like you're pushing them away, and then they don't understand, and then you're going to come over them and start giving them flowers and you know, and it's almost like now you went too far and now you have to make up. That wasn't the whole point. You know, you don't want to make them confused to the point you have to make up. Okay? So, just remember that. So then you have the Two of Pentacles. Okay? So the Two of Pentacles over here. Okay? And there you have it. You have the Star. Okay? Beautiful. Okay. There's the Ace of Swords again. That's Six of Pentacles. There it is again. Okay, so you got to be careful. Be careful because, excuse me, allergies, the wind has been blowing so much. Then you have the moon again. So now you're like an illusionment. You're thinking again. Now you're using your intuition. You're thinking, but that's that deep thinking again. Okay. And you're working hard on really thinking about how to bring this together. Okay. And you're using a lot of courage to do so. Okay. And really getting into that Cancer energy, that loving, beautiful, nurturing Cancer energy to get to your Four of Wands. So it looks like everything is going to come together for you. It looks like you finally put everything together. It looks like you got to the point to where it was like, yeah, okay, I can come out of hermit mode now. I got it. I got my intuition. I got it. I know what I'm going to say, right? I've got it. So you're no longer like juggling those thoughts anymore, right? Now you've got it. You've done it, right? Towards the end of the month, you're like, I got it. I know what I'm going to say. I know what I'm going to do. Okay, beautiful, because, you know, and now you're not going to confuse her or him anymore, okay? So now you can come out and you can say, hey, look, okay, I know that maybe I seemed a little, you know, irresponsible earlier towards, you know, the relationship, or maybe I was a little undependable at this time, but the reason is because I was hoping and dreaming and wishing about you. Oh, hey. Yeah, that just got romantic, right? Oh boy. Okay, if this is a love thing, that just got like, whoa. Okay, now if this is just a partnership in a business, it could just be like, sorry, I was undependable. I was really wishing and hoping, you know, on this new job would go, you know, perfect. Okay, but if this is, we're talking about romance here, that just got like, whoa, right? Okay, so yeah, I was looking for this fresh new start with you. I was hoping and dreaming that everything I did was beautiful for you. Okay, getting this fresh new start with you. Okay, but then you have the Six of Pentacles upside down. Okay, now, mind you, your partner may feel that what you've done to them when you were over here dreaming and thinking and ignoring, semi-ignoring them with the one message text, that you were undependable, and maybe they felt you were being a little unfair. Uh-oh. Well, see, remember, we've seen it over here, though, with the Six of Cups, remember? Uh-oh. That's okay, though. I see it in the cards, though. You get out of this. It's okay. You get out of this beautifully. Okay? So, you have the moon. And pretty much now you're going to tell your person, hey, but don't worry. Okay? I used my intuition and I got the right timing for you and me. And you see this moon? I just bought you the moon. Okay? I just bought you the moon. Right? I'm going to give you the moon. Over here with the Six of Cups, I'm going to give you the moon. Over here dreaming. Right? Giving. Thinking of what to give them. You're going to use that intuition. You're going to use that perfect timing. You're going to say whatever it is that you're going to say, and it's going to make it work. Beautiful, right? And they're not going to even think about that anymore. Okay? You're going to be courageous and show them the strength that you have and the beauty that you have as now being the what? The Leo. Okay, so now you're going to bring in that Leo that you have inside of you, and you're just going to, you know, be this beautifully strong, you know, in control person. And they're just be like, whoa, okay. And see, there you are. Completely balanced. Okay. Completely balanced. Ugh, if I can get the cards up, right? Okay, I can't do it one-handed. So there you are, completely balanced. You have all of your emotions. You know what you want. You're in self-perceiving mode. You know what you're going to tell them. You're going to tell them what you want to tell them. And you're going to use the courage to now speak what you're going to say. Okay? You have it all down now. Your hangman is now upside down. You're ready to go. Okay? You're ready to rush. And you have the Four of Wands. Now, what are you going to say to them? You're going to show them the beautiful emotions that you have. And we've seen it over here with the moon as well. Working hard on it, being the lion and being courageous, bringing in that emotion and love with it. And what is it? The hopes, the promises, and I'm telling you right now, somebody is proposing to somebody. I got the Four of Wands. That's a marriage card. The hopes, the promise, the house, the love. And booyah, will you come on vacation with me? And I'm not going to say that you're going to tell them you're going to marry them yet. I think this is just the hopes and the promises of, hey, you want to go up to Hawaii, or whatever you were dreaming about telling them when you were going to tell them, right? But this could be, because we don't know how far in the future, you know, my cards usually don't go more than a month, but I'm going to tell you right now, I've had some people tell me, no, it went about 2 or 3 months later. So I'm going to leave it there, okay? I've stopped really pretty much saying that they only go about a month when it comes to the future, because I've actually had people come back and say, no, actually, it wasn't within the month. It was actually a couple months later. So whenever it is, this is probably either you getting ready to ask them to marry you, or to build the business with you, or buy a house with you, or whatever it is that you're proposing. Okay? So, and I think that's really what it is. No longer, and don't even care how far it is in the future. I think this is the card. Okay, you build up the strength to tell them, let's be Four of Wands. Plain and simple. Okay? So, beautiful card reading. And yes, we did most of it on marriage, because that's what we really see. But like I said, it could be any of the above that I have spoken of already. Just take it as it resonates with you. I think doing it on the marriage one was really fun, though. You know, I don't get very many of those, so, you know. So I say, anybody who is getting married and this resonates with you, congratulations. Okay? Maybe you already know as well. So, do you have the animal spirit card? So let's look and see what animal you should be. You know, you're already a crab and a lion, but you get that lion in there, you're already pretty passionate. So let's see what other animal you could be, though. Okay, so this one's funny, because this is actually what I was talking about over there. This is the dog. Be disciplined in your home and community life. Remember over here with the 2 pentacles upside down, they thought that you were kind of, because you were hermiting yourself away, they thought you were kind of being non-responsive, one word, not doing what you're supposed to really be doing. So just remember, just be a little more disciplined. Okay, so don't think that they're over here goofing off, right? So that's a good one. And this one's beautiful too. This is wolf. Be independent but work together. And that's I think those are almost the same exact cards. So you're gonna be dogs. I've never picked 2 dog cards in a row. So the end of this month, you're going to be dogs. And I think that's just going to keep you out of getting this person upset and thinking, like I said, that you're goofing around. Okay, try to work together a little bit more. I know you're kind of in dreamland over here, trying to figure out how to, you know, really triumph in this, which is beautiful no matter what. But just be careful. Okay. Okay, and be assertive. Be assertive, okay? Stay assertive for the big happy changes. There it is. It's coming, right? Thank you, angel answers. Angels say, yeah, be assertive for those big happy changes. You've got this. And we will use the life purpose cards just to see really fast what's going on. Okay. Give you some advice. Talk to your angel. Excuse me. Talk to your angels while you're in meditation mode. Maybe they can help you. And yes, watch tarot readings. Okay, watch your tarot readings, and that will help you also guide you to, you know, teach you to not one word message this person. I think that's pretty much what we learned on this one. Try to stay more receptive to this person. Don't let him or her think, you know, hey, you're ignoring me because I'm over here thinking about something awesome. So watch your oracle cards, watch your tarot readings, so that way, you know, you can kind of learn how to stay more organized, okay, during this beautiful time in your life. And I do have the law of attraction cards, okay, which those of you who are new, I do like to do positivity work. I do a lot of them, like to do chakra readings, and I'm now using the law of attraction. And I like to talk very positive on here because the world is too there's just too much negative. Okay, and readings can be very negative, and we need to try our hardest to turn them around. Now, you got lucky and have a gorgeous reading, so let's just stay gorgeous. I can learn to prioritize my intentions. Well, Spirit couldn't have knocked that one on, huh? Spirit just knocked that one right out of the ballpark for you. It is important for you to identify which intentions you most want to fulfill, because as you prioritize, you give your singular attention to what is most important. And as you give that your singular attention, by the law of attraction, you attract power unto that intention that is most important to you. So yes, you want to continue to keep on this intention, but just be careful, like I said before, not to just one word text this person, okay? Because in reality, you giving all of this intention is beautiful, and it looks like it's going to pan out for you. But like I said before, you just don't want this other person to think you're ignoring them, pushing them away, because you gave too much attention. My inner being guides me through my emotions. While you are indeed a wondrous physical creator, you exist simultaneously in another dimension. There is a part of you, your inner being, that exists in physical body, and your guiding emotions are your physical indication of your relationship with your inner being. Very beautiful. Very beautiful. Okay? So remember, your physical being, I just like to knock those over. It's just a part of my career, I guess. So pretty much your inner being, which exists in your physical body, okay, is the one that's going to be doing over here and trying not to ignore too much. Okay, and your inner being over here is the indication of your physical being, of your emotion, is what you're going to be getting to yourself, right? As you're working through how to make this proposal. Okay, so let your spirit guide you in this trip. And remember, let your physical body, stay a little more clear. Okay? And beautiful reading, and congratulations to all of you who this resonates with. You are on your way, whether it's business, love, money, travel, whatever the heck you guys are doing, but whatever it is, it's awesome. So if you are getting married and you know that, go ahead and write me a comment, because I would love to hear that. Okay, and thank you for joining me, and I hope you enjoyed the reading. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you in March. Peace, love, and joy to each and every one of you. Bye-bye.